All right, this is the first question on balancing equation worksheet. This is the extension. So there's several extension questions here. I'm going to give you a couple of example videos to show you, just to see how it works. And these are a little more complicated. If you do these, I'll give you a couple bonus points, and that'd be really helpful. All right, so I'm going to start by first step, write the chemical equation. Luckily, it's already written for us right there. So the next step is to count the number of each element. So Na3 sodium, so there's 3 sodium, P1P, which is phosphorus, and 4 oxygen. Then over here, we have 1K, which is potassium. 1 more oxygen. Ooh, interesting. So plus 1 equals 5. So over here we have 5 oxygen total. So we have to be really careful with that, because oxygen shows up twice, and then 1 hydrogen. All right, on the right side of the chemical formula, we have 1 sodium, 1 oxygen, but we have 4 more oxygen here. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. We have 1 hydrogen and 3 potassium and just 1 phosphorus, 1P. All right, so we've got 3 sodium, 1 sodium, 1 phosphorus, 1 phosphorus, that's balanced. 5 oxygen, 5 oxygen, that's balanced. 1 potassium, 1K, and 3 potassium, 3K. And then 1 hydrogen and 1 hydrogen. So we need to get there to be 3 sodium on this side and 3 potassium on this side. But I think when we do that, it's going to unbalance a few things. So let's start by getting the 3 potassium on this side. So I put the coefficient starting with 3 here. So that's going to multiply the sodium times 3. That'll equal 3. The oxygen almost times 3. So it's going to put the first one times 3. And so that'll make that 3, but there's 4 over here. So 3 plus 4, the new number is going to be 7. This is getting really complicated, but you guys can do this. All right, we try to make sure we keep track carefully. And then hydrogen, that puts us up to 3 as well. Times 3 equals 3. All right, so that throws our oxygen off over here and our hydrogen, and now also our potassium. So the oxygen needs to be 3, needs to be 7. We have 5, so that might be something we look at. Potassium, it needs to be 3. We have 1, and hydrogen needs to be 3, and it has 1. So let's put the coefficient of 3 here first, because that'll help us get to balancing out the K potassium and the H hydrogen. All right, so 3 times 1 for potassium equals 3, and then hydrogen 1 times 3 equals 3. But then the oxygen is a little bit goofy because we are adding these 4 plus the 3 here. So I already had 4, and we're adding 3 to it, and that's going to equal out to be 7. All right, well, let's check now. We have 3 sodium, balanced. We have 1 phosphorus, 1, that's balanced. Oxygen, 7 here and 7 here. Oh, that was good. Potassium, we have 3 here and 3 here, that's balanced. And hydrogen, we have 3 here and 3 here. So this is completely balanced. All we have to do was put the coefficient of 3 on both of these things, and it balanced it out. All right, stick with me. We'll do a couple more examples. Keep watching.